Take a load off on my private.
Hello, motherfuckers. Y'all know what time it is. Well, this is a little different. This is a story time. So get what y'all smoke out of, load it up, and let's do this. Okay, this story time is about, it's an anonymous story time. It's not my story time. So this story time is about the time somebody laced my greens. Okay, so during this period of time, I was going through hard times. I was kind of like couch to couch. Then I landed in a seedy motel room. Okay, and I was with a man, my ex, that really won't down for me. He was kind of riding along. You know, he didn't really have a place to stay or where he was comfortable. He was couch surfing like I was, basically. So after months of staying in a hotel room, super expensive, like rent at a house would have been way cheaper, you know, searching for apartments, things not going through, because it's hard to save money for a deposit in the first month when you putting hundreds of dollars into a raggedy motel room every week. So it gets down to the wire, and you know, we in this motel room and we're out of money. We need money for the room. No, it's nowhere. So the guy I was dating, he was just like, oh well, I'll go to my homeboy's couch. So like now I'm in the hotel room. I don't have nobody's couch I can jump on. You know, I'm out back on my resources, like nothing. So, you know, I go down to the little leasing desk at this motel I was staying at to kind of try to talk to them, let them know my situation and kind of see if they can work with me, just exploring my options, letting them know that I was still there and, you know, whatever. So the dude at the desk was like, he was empathizing with me, you know. Hold on, let me light my blunt. He was empathizing with me, you know, and he came out his pocket. He took his debit card out his own pocket and paid a week for that room so I could get a week to figure it out. Now, in my mind, I'm street smart, y'all. I got book smarts, but I'm street smart too. Like, I know ain't nothing in this fucking world free. So in my mind, it's like, he gonna want it back some type of way. You know? So regardless whether he said he didn't or not, he said he didn't. In my mind, he do. You know, I'm on the hook with this dude in my mind. So that's another weight on my shoulder, you know. So, you know, days go by. And, you know, time go by. I'm spending my days looking for income and other options beside that motel room, you know, trying to be productive, making stuff happen. You know, so he comes to me periodically checking in on me. And this particular time, he comes to me with a package. Now, when I say a package, if y'all for the streets, y'all know what I'm talking about. A package had a little bit of everything in it. Try to make some money, right? So in my mind, I'm like, dang, like now all these favors from this man, like I know I'm on the hook with him, like so that the more he do for me, the more stressed out I get because I know ain't nothing in this world free. Like the package, like come on now, somebody has to pay for that, you know, and he's not going to just keep doing it with no benefit for him. So, the end of that week is there. And this particular day, I had went around to where my boyfriend at the time was. I spent the day over there, and I caught the bus back around to the room. It was nighttime. I had the security latch on my door, but it was cracked. So there was a breeze coming in. So I look up, and he's just standing in the crack of the door. It startled me now, but in my mind, it's like, don't start freaking out now. You on the hook with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So all of this while I'm getting up and let him in, right? So he come in, we talking, you know what people do when they talk? They smoke. So he had a fatty rolled up already. Red flag number 1. But I ignored it, because I'm in this dude pocket. My thoughts cloudy. I'm stressed out. Like, it's like, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock at night. It was late and it was in the spring. So it was like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So, it's weird because red flag number 2, he passed me the blunt to light it. And I'm like, if you roll it, you light it. That's just the code. That's just the rotation. And if you smoke, if you're the streets, like, if you roll it, you light it. But me, I didn't think nothing of it. I took the blunt and I sparked it up. 1 hit. 2 hits. I feel my body. Actually, I didn't feel my body. I was feeling myself, not feeling my body no more. And the only thing that I had function over, I'm talking about within seconds. The only thing I had function over was my eyes. Okay? So I slumped over, and I was looking at him, and he was just standing there like he was waiting for something to take effect. And the fear ran over me, and I got this surge of adrenaline, and I jumped up and I grabbed my phone, dialed 911, and just started talking into the phone. This is the address. Drugs is involved. I need help. And I threw the phone behind the bed because at this point, I knew I was in trouble. He was just standing at the foot of the bed, like, waiting for me to completely go out. And at that point, I knew, like, he put something in this greens, So my phone is on the floor behind the bed with 911 on the phone. I know they on the way. So he slide out the room talking about, I can't be here. And in my mind, I'm like, what? What was he doing? Like, what was he up to? So I'm still under the effect of whatever was in there, right? So the police standing around me, y'all got to understand before I say this, and I get it looking back, that this place where I was staying was just known for the whatever, people women selling their bodies, drugs, like really hard up families. Not everybody, like I wasn't with the shit around there. I wasn't trying to be. Eventually it came to me. That's why you should always avoid those places if you can, But, so the police were like, they came in first. Like, they didn't even let the rescue squad up. I mean, at this point, the only thing I could do was control my eyes. Like, vomit was spewing out of my mouth onto the floor, like, because I had rolled onto the floor, like, so they were just standing around me, yo, while I was going through this. I saw the rescue squad outside. They didn't let the rescue squad upstairs. These cops were searching my room. Like, it was crazy. Like, I called because I felt like I was dying. Why are y'all searching my room? So they finally let the paramedics upstairs, and like, I could not even stand. Like, I didn't have no shoes on. I was walking barefooted. Like, so they were rinsing me off outside the ambulance because I was laying in my puke, y'all. They rinsed me off, and I laid into the stretcher, and I leaned back, right? And I saw the flash of this painting, and I painted it just to capture a memory. I had to pause because that's the scary. This is a scary story time because anything could have happened. People get abducted and like sold into the sex trade and everything. So you guys got to be smart and cautious when you're dealing with strangers. So anyway, so the memory was painted so that I could reflect back on and, know where I was at that point in my life and lock it in as a memory, and a lesson learned. But I had a warrant for one thing or another, so I ended up going to jail, okay? I had a failure to appear, and I knew it in the back of my mind, but at the moment I was scared. I don't care. Whatever, I'm facing what I'm facing. At least I get to live another day, right? So they take me to jail, and I go through intake. I go upstairs, and kind of getting settled in, whatever is jail, who gets settled in. So they call me downstairs, right? Investigators, plainclothes officers had the badges hanging, showing pictures of this dude that gave me that spiked my greens, y'all. Showing me pictures like, do you know him? Have you seen him? Like, in my mind, I'm like, I got bond. I'm not with that shit that's going on around there. Like, nah, I don't know who. Nah, take me back upstairs. I don't know who this is. Never seen him. No clue. Whatever. Like, I don't know what he was in. But it was bigger than me. I won't ever going back around there no more after that. It was way bigger than me. So I was just like dead. Like, nah, take me back upstairs. Nope, not doing it. You're not gonna get me knee deep in somebody else's bullshit. When I got bond and I'm about to be out here, like, I ain't staying. Like, I don't even gotta eat nothing while I'm in here. That's how long I'm not lying. I was in there for like 3 weeks. I had to tough it out, But I won't. Nah, that was too much. Nope. But I don't know what that dude was in. But they was looking for his ass. They showed me like 6 different mug shots of that man, like throughout his whole like criminal career, like mug shots, and I was like, I don't even want to know. So that's the story time where somebody laced my smoke, and I could have lost my life. I could have been sold into the sex trade, pimped out. You don't never know, guys. So be smart up here. Don't let your struggles cloud your thinking, We tend to get desperate when times are desperate. And, let's not make a mistake because the need is there more than the want, okay? So, all right, y'all. If y'all want me to relay y'all story times anonymously, I will do it. Hit me up or inbox me on any of my social medias and say story time request. Put story time request so I see that. Because I don't be in my DMs, but I'll get in my DMs for y'all story requests. So I'm the Green Queen 226 on TikTok, Instagram. I'm sorry, I'm hoarse, y'all. But next time I'll have a bottle of water with me when I do this story time. I didn't realize how much talking can horse you. But anyway. So, or you can, Elizabeth Johnson Walker 4193 at gmail.com. Email me and I can relay your story time anonymously, guys. Hit the subscribe button, like, share this, and tell your friends, guys, and be safe out here in these streets because, this stuff we be seeing on the news and in these movies, it's real, y'all. Until the next time, catch y'all later.
Take a load off on my private.